much I like bobbleheads. But Jocelyn said, I was turning this around. It does. She asked if it was signed, and then we saw this signature. All right, we're here. The entire city comes alive, filled with antiques and incredible vintage items. I can't wait to get started. There's the famous Texaco sign. The food is awesome as well, and it just goes back and back for as far as the eye can see. So much space available. We gotta find a parking spot. What will I munch on today? Some fried Oreos, roasted corn, who knows? Let's get parked and get started. All right, let's get into my traditional parking area right here. Hopefully I don't have to go too far back. I got my box with me and no cart. All right, let's see where I get directed. Straight on down. I always feel like I'm coming over to visit Woodstock when I come over to this area. All right, so we are parked and we are going to head back that way. Not too far away from the main street, so that's good. I'm here later in the afternoon. Normally I get here early in the morning, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow with an early morning start, hopefully, and then pretty much spend the whole day, hopefully, and probably even some time on the weekend. So this is an attempt to give me a little extra time here this year, so let's move on that way and get started. See, that's what everyone wants me to get. Everyone wants me to get the cart, but nope, I've got the boxes as usual. It's the primetime way. So we're gonna start off through this tent. I always start off with this tent, and let's see what happens here. How much are the brooches?
These are $3 a piece, the brooches.
Okay.
And the pins, this one too.
Okay.
And then these are $15.
Okay.
The necklaces, if you're interested.
Really just the brooches.
Okay.
So the loose ones are $3 a piece?
Yep.
Okay. So for the loose ones, any deal if I get all of them?
Well, we'll see what you got there. How many we got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a brooch too. I don't know if that's part of the 3.
No,
that's
that's
separate.
something different.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's 10,
9,
so 30.
10, 11 actually.
Okay.
Well, this is, wait, that's not a brooch.
Nope.
So, okay, so then 10, so 30.
I can do 25 for all
Okay,
of
all
them.
right, we'll do 25.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
This thing is so cool. I don't know how much it costs, but it's absolutely amazing. It's made out of wood. It's really neat. You could tell it has some age to it as well. I really like this. And it has some metal on top as well. Oh, look, it moves. And it's got the Arabic words on it. This is so cool. Love the camel. He's cool looking too, look at him. Let's see how much this costs. That's $100?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. It's just so cool, I absolutely love it. Wow. Yeah, so I think $100 is probably retail on it, so I'm gonna pass on it, but just super cool item I wanted to show you. I like this too. It's actually sold by the same person that I bought the jewelry from. I love the old country cast iron items. This is a cool hook for jackets, so let's see how much this costs. How much is this? Are you selling this? Yep. Okay, she's gonna check. Quack. $5? All right, I'll do 5 on it. All right, guys, let's get you in the box. First double tap of the day. All right, so moving on from that area of the tent to this area, these figures really stick out to me. I love the vintage look to them. We'll get underneath a little bit. I love the little pieces of corn in the basket, the facial expressions, carrying the water jug, the stick, the walking stick, the net. Really awesome. Now you could see that this one says $10, but underneath it says $5, and this one also says $5. So I'm hoping the price is actually $5. And this one says $5 as well, and it says made in Mexico. So that tells me where they come from. I love these types of cultural pieces. Let's see if I could get them at a good price here. Excuse me, who's selling the figures here? You selling these?
I'm selling everything.
Okay, I'm buying.
Okay.
So it says $5 on the bottom
$5
of these. Yeah.
I see you on your phone. So
Yeah.
you don't know how to shop alone, I know.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
So yeah,
I don't know.
no, $5. Would you do them for 15? That's,
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Well, there's a problem. I have
Yeah.
a 6-year-old who likes to help.
Okay.
And so she could have peeled stickers off something else, and that's what
Well,
she does. So I'll do 5 apiece. But there's 4. I have 4
yes,
of them.
this one says 5 too. So
I know.
Yeah.
That's her.
Okay.
But I'm not making
No.
excuses. I'll
Okay.
do 5.
All right. Oh, you got another one?
Yeah.
You do 20?
Yep.
All right. You got any more?
That's all I got. They're weird enough.
They are. I love them though. All right, cool. Yeah, I bought stuff from you last year, so I appreciate it. All right. So it's funny because I bought some stuff from him last year. If you go back to the video of last year's show, which I'll link to up top, when I go into the tent and get towards the back, you know, you'll see some of the things I picked up from him. So he did remember me, and we were talking, and he told me that these came out, those Mexican figures came out of a hoarder house that he bought the entire estate out, and there were layers and layers of stuff that he had to dig through to get to those items. So really cool. And we exchange business cards too, because he regularly buys out estates, and you know, I told him I specialize in comics, and that's how I get these kind of leads, where I get these private deals, is through exactly these kind of conversations and meetups. You know, those figures are pretty fragile, and I really don't want them breaking as I walk around and pick up other things that, you know, could be heavy. So I'm still right near the Primetime Treasure Mobile, so I'm just gonna dump those off in there, and then we'll start back off with a clean box. That's the guy that I just bought something from. He literally gets around this place with a motorcycle because it's so big. So that's much faster than a cart. So I just came off the main road and I saw some comic books listed here, but you could see the prices are high, $50, $25. And you're gonna see that at a lot of the places here. You're not usually gonna get like flea market garage sale prices. So like even something like a beat up Casper to Ghost, which not too many people want, even though it's old, you know, that's $12, and you got $40 prices and $35 prices and stuff like that. They're nice comics, don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna buy into them at those prices. Ooh, this is really cool. It's not a comic book, but it's a magazine called Afternoon TV, and it features Barnabas Collins on it from Dark Shadows. They want $17 for it, so I'm not gonna buy into it for that, but absolutely love it, and I wanted to show it to all the Dark Shadows fans out there like Nanette. So there's the overpriced comics, and over here is an overpriced Stife doll. This is supposed to be a gnome. You could see his name is Pucky, and he definitely is vintage. Says that he came from a haunted house, which is cute, but doesn't matter in terms of pricing. They want $125 on it, which really isn't realistic. One of the main reasons is because he doesn't have his gnome hat, and that's very important. And without that, even with it, I don't think you're gonna sell this for more than $50. So be careful when you go to these types of places, because sometimes the prices are absolutely crazy, and sometimes they make their money off of someone who just doesn't know better, and they make an impulsive buy. All right, here are some cool magazines that I have done very well with in the past when buying in bulk, particularly 16 magazine from the 1970s and the 1960s. But you want to try to pick them up for $2 or less, not for $10 a piece, which is what they're asking here. So you said these are from the 1940s?
Yeah.
From the Bisbee Theater? So that's West Winfield, New York.
What it says, that's
Yeah.
what it is, yeah.
Yeah. These are pretty neat.
Yeah, you can look up the movies on the internet and you'll
That's
believe
true.
me, yeah, they are.
Yeah, they have a little grease pen on them, which is cool. That actually adds some character to it. That's not a
Yeah.
problem at all.
Yeah, they were used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
Ended up in the theaters.
Yep. So let's see. That one has some crossouts on it. So let's see this one. Any deal if I buy 4 of them?
No. That's the deal. I'm telling you, they're reasonable. I know they are.
The deal is $10 each. $40 for 4.
Yeah.
All right.
40 bucks.
Yeah, 40 bucks for 4. Yeah, okay. Cool. All right, I'll do it, definitely.
Okay.
Thanks. I like, you got Frankie Darrow there, that's cool. Hey, prime time. Why don't you come over here and take a bite of the apple?
No, look, he wants out. Remember, he wants out.
It is pretty tempting, I have to admit. Wonder how much this thing costs. I love his chest hair. How much is this tile?
$10.
10 bucks.
Yep.
It's all handmade.
I know.
Yeah, cute little mosaic.
It is.
Nice.
I'm also open to offers.
I would do 5 on it.
About 8.
And it's expensive
Yes,
to ship.
it's
Okay, I'll
very
take
cool. All right, thanks. Thanks, prime time. Why does this stuff always happen to me? Hey, prime time. Look what I've got for you over here. Oh, look at this. You know, I picked up something like this once from an estate sale, but it wasn't fish-shaped. It actually was long and rectangular. And that one had color fading and it still sold for a good price. This one being fish shaped is a cool feature and it's not faded out. So for 5 bucks, you just clamp the fish on here and then you scale it. Really cool vintage piece. All right, here we go. We've got some breakables here, which as you know is not my big strength. But this does look pretty. It has flowers on it. Flowers, as you know, are also my greatest enemy. I don't know too much about flowers, but they have some markings on the bottom. And, you know, like I said in the last video, this is something where I really wish, like, Jocelyn, Crazy Lamp Lady, was here, because she would definitely be able to give me some information about that if she was here. Let's see, maybe she's around somewhere. Huh? No way.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, I was just talking about you.
Me?
Yeah, and all of a sudden that magical noise came and you just appeared.
Here I
Like,
am.
it's like incredible. And, you know, I always tell my audience I don't know a lot about, like, you know, flower type of items. You know, do I look like a flower guy? I don't know, but
Flowers are hard.
Yeah, flowers are tough, and
Yeah.
you know, I don't know about, like, it says Bonn, Germany.
Yes, Royal Bond.
Royal Bonn. So bottom says 275, but then on the outside it's like 65. I don't know. What should I know about that?
Yeah, it's a nice vase. I would think probably 40 to 50.
40 to 50?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think I would pass on that probably.
Okay.
But it is really pretty.
All right.
pretty vase.
I really appreciate the help, because I'm gonna pass on this one, but you know, I might have taken a chance on it if I didn't know better. So I'm so
Good
glad
thing
you
I
came
was
here.
here.
Yes, and I will call on you future times for help. Thank you so much. All right, this is a pretty cool find here. We've got this sparkly skeleton.
Bobblehead.
And look at that, it's a bobblehead too. You know how much I like bobbleheads.
That's
But
pretty great.
Jocelyn said, let's turn this around. It does. She asked if it was signed, and then we saw the signature here.
I think that Aguilar name
Yeah.
right there is a good one.
Okay. All right. We got to
Because
figure
I've
out.
seen that before.
Okay.
So.
We just got to figure out how much this thing.
And look at that creature
Yes,
on her
it's-
neck.
It's very cool, and I like how it's smoking a cigarette.
Yeah,
it's
all
very
the things
cool.
together in
Yeah,
one. Umbrella.
It's very cool. Let's see how much. How much is this, man? $5? $5 will work?
Yeah.
All right. That's very cool.
That's
I am so happy to find a joint find with you. Awesome. All right.
Great.
All right, so I always say I learn something new every day in reselling, and one of the things Jocelyn taught me is that this is called an alebrije, and it's this really cool, colorful animal. You could see it more on the back. I really didn't highlight it when I showed it initially, and to be honest with you, I didn't even notice it.
Did you not notice the creature?
I didn't notice the creature because I was too taken up by the sparkles and the cigarette and the bobbling, so I didn't even notice that. So it was like a bonus for me. But what did you say? It takes.
So it's a creature that like is a guardian creature that
Yeah.
takes people into the world of the dead.
Okay.
Like it's a Mexican
Right.
belief.
Okay.
I'm pretty certain. Did you ever see the movie? I think it's Coco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they have those really colorful creatures in the movie, and
Yeah.
he has his alebrije. I'm
Right.
pretty sure it's Coco.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's what it is.
Huh.
But they make them out of wood, and some of the like artisan ones could be worth a ton of money.
Wow, I did not know that. So now I'm
Yeah.
always going to be on the lookout for Alabri hair, and you will as well watching this. So thank you so much. All right. Wow, what a day, everyone. This was such an incredible find. I am super excited about this and super excited to have met Jocelyn, Crazy Lamp Lady, for the first time. She's awesome, her husband is awesome, and her daughter is absolutely adorable. So if you are one of the very few people who have not followed her yet, definitely go and check out the Crazy Lamp Lady over on YouTube, and you will absolutely love it. I'll put a link in the description section, but 99.9% of people already follow her anyway, so but just in case there's some stragglers, she was sharing some awesome insights with me about this and gave me some comps data on it. Something similar to this sold for around $600, so for a $5 pickup. I'm super excited. And if you want to see the item that she also picked up there for $5, definitely go and follow her video in which she went here, and I know she documented it. So little teaser, go over there, check it out, and leave her a comment, tell you it came over from Primetime Channel. I'm gonna wrap up for today. This was really designed to be more of a casual treasure hunt for me, and also a meetup. But I'm happy with what I found. I'm going to try to come back tomorrow. It's supposed to be a rainy day, so I'm not sure if it'll be a wash. If not, you know, I'll try to come in over the weekend. So with that, folks, I'm heading back to PTHQ, and you know, we'll just get some rest and come back tomorrow or the next day. See you, everyone. Well, hello there, Daisy. You look like you were the one who was out treasure hunting all day. You look awfully relaxed right there. Big giant ball of fur. How are you? Yes, your fans love you. They liked Daisy Cam, so they want more Daisy Cam back. So there we go. We'll get onto your level and get to see what you're up to. Let's check out back here. What do you got going on? Oh, you got the little Ewok back there. Check out your stuffed animals. There you go. Yep, looking out the window and yawning. What's going on? All right, look at that hair. Mommy did your hair really good, right? There you go. All right, everyone. We're going to say goodbye to Daisy right now, but as usual, if you have any messages for her, pass them on in the comments, and we'll see you back at the next one. Take care.